what I'm saying? We could just kill them all.
We should go and kill the wolves.
The wolves!
Right, I'm attacking this frog.
Here we go.
Yes. Rowan is very much similar to my type of style of gameplay.
So I already rolled an attack that was a readied attack for if you did anything volatile.
Okay.
Great, can you literally jump on
So
his back?
this one whips his tongue out.
Okay, first off, let me just say this before we even bust into what's happening here on the turns. They ran into what are called bullywugs, which are another type of frog. So the first engagement they had, they ran into frog folk. It took them forever to beat them. Okay, they were getting their rhythm. Now they've gotten past that, and now they've gotten themselves in a whole nother situation of what are called bullywugs. Now, for those people that don't know what a bullywug is, perhaps I should put that in here and show you what these are. Here. Boom. For us ultra super nerdy geeky wonderful Dungeons and Dragons people, this is a bullywug, and this is what they are contending with right now.
Grabs you. What's your AC?
My AC is 13.
Strikes you with a huge muscly tongue. Firstly, you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage from the tongue hitting you, and then I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
How much did it hurt him?
If you die, we're walking away.
Yeah. 10.
Strength save, you got to add stuff?
Strength plus save plus 5.
15 is just enough to.
There's
not be
so
pulled
many
the entire
of
way.
them.
So you take that 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
I don't know if they're gonna hit. They might
Basically slamming
die.
down
They
into
literally
the
might
pile
die
of
from this
shite.
confrontation.
all like clattering things come, goblets and glasses and all sorts of stuff comes clattering down, and you are considered grappled by that guy's tongue.
Alright, so
Don't look to us for help.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is all on you.
Rowan
You
did that.
deserve this a little bit.
Should maybe not be messing with these.
Oh, it's a bit late for that.
Do you want to leave your friend as payment? We could eat him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I
think at this point, this is a good
Excuse
idea.
me, sorry.
You're out of water.
I'm out of water, I thought.
You're on the pile of treasure that is outside the water.
Rowan is now so regretting that he did this. He's starting to understand the complexity of the game. You understand? Like, he's starting to understand that, like, the decisions he make have consequences, and it's hitting him on a level that he is now, like, he was unaware of until right now.
Sorry, there's been a huge misunderstanding. There has been a huge
Right, there has
misunderstanding.
Yes, you don't seem to understand that we could eat you.
My apologies.
Like, we have got our wires crossed.
We're learning as we go here,
what
Flutz.
I
I'm
meant by
trying
that,
to
everything I was
teach
saying
you all
about
as we
that,
go.
in my culture, what that means, that's a sign of respect.
Oh, I apologize
I have been trying to be
disrespecting you.
showing respect to you. I did not realise.
And
Right.
I apologize.
lets his tongue loose and
It's hard.
brings it back in.
It all comes down to finding the right group of people and a
Sheepishly
dungeon
slide
master.
down the treasure into the water.
Before
Wade across.
Rowan, before Bodger dies, shall we leave?
I think we leave.
Potentially.
Bodger, what are your thoughts on that?
I think we should leave. I apologise on behalf of the other people
This
here.
is definitely
This is
Bodger's
so-
idea. Let's leave.
Just to clarify, I didn't get my gold yet.
No, this is shiny and I like the sound it makes, and he shakes it. It's fun.
I'm really tempted to try and pickpocket that with my mage hand. But I'll leave it.
That's probably a good idea.
Let's go.
So you make your way out, and as
With respect.
you're leaving
Leaving
further
with
upstream,
respect.
you hear him shout, also, beware the voracious quake. Good luck.
Okay, I turn around and I just
What's
wanna-
up, Anarchy?
Wait, what is that?
Sorry, what?
I come back.
Come again?
Sorry, that sounded important. What was that? The voracious. Whoa. Let's not
He's
leave.
hopping back inside.
Let's not leave that vague. Let's
As he's hopping back
get some
inside.
clarity.
Beware of the ferocious one.
No, I'm sure it's fine. Let's go.
Quake? Was it Quake?
What's a
Can I-
quake?
Beware the voracious quake.
I'm sure it's fine.
And
Let's
as you run back towards the village, the other bullywugs push in.
All right, I'm
bring
going.
spears out.
Okay. Okay, I'll just pretend you didn't say anything. Okay.
Right, well that was productive.
As you're leaving it, the door's open again, and he goes, also, if you see Vanessa, can you tell her I said hello, please? And he closes the doors.
Vanessa.
All right, so
see how pretty she is.
with your successful encounter there, it's enough to, enough experience to level you up to level 2.
And we had no questions.
No questions, it was all went smoothly. You all knew what to do.
We leveled up off camera potentially.
We leveled up and we know everything about
Rob
the
said you leveled up and we went, gotcha.
Gotcha.
Done. We know this
It
game.
was smooth and quick.
I did all my prep For this, I know what to do.
Did he
All right,
throw
so what do
in-
you do? You're in a swamp.
Did he throw in a shout out to a girl named Vanessa? Is that what he just did? Did he throw out a shout?
Well,
You're pretty badly
guys,
tired.
do we really think? Yeah, should we maybe rest? These wolves are gonna be.
Soldier on!
I think we should rest. Can we have a little resty rest?
One. Okay, there's one. This is the danger of a squad of 4. What's your vote?
I want my rage back.
We gotta rest.
Resty rest.
Gotta
I
rest.
want my rage
We have to
back.
find a nice spot to rest. And
I mean, if you decide to rest in the dangerous woods, then there's a good chance
Hang
that
on,
something
hang
will
on.
attack you.
We're still here?
Yeah,
These
duh.
are still
No,
It's
you-
named
you're
the
a little bit
Dangerous
further
Woods.
upstream because these guys
Rest here,
pushed you
them
away.
kind of still being our friend.
we wander around for a little and just find a nice spot that looks safe.
Yeah, I could go for a nice little rest in a nice sunny little glade.
Ooh, a nice grassy, soft glade. That would be amazing.
Yeah, sitting under like a willow tree, babbling brook.
Dappled sun coming through the leaves. Oh, that would
Maybe
be
the
amazing.
occasional twittering bird.
Oh yeah, flick through my spell book. Oh, that would be lovely.
Bloody delightful.
So it's sort of midday-ish, maybe early
Right,
afternoon by the
Futz?
time it took you to get all the way up into the Lightwood.
Look, shall we take a break and eat some apples? I've got
Yep.
an entire box.
Let's do it.
Hey,
You're going to have a
Anarchy.
box of potatoes.
All right, potatoes.
You
Raw
don't-
potatoes?
That is a lot worse. That's a lot worse.
Where did you get potatoes from?
Have you just been carrying this grate around the entire time? Every time we've been
I
in
didn't
a
put it
fight,
down,
you
did
just
I?
Put it down, stab the bullywug, pick up the crate of potatoes again.
Okay, good night.
All right,
short
so
rest
you're
or
having a
rest?
short rest or a long rest?
Well, is short rest enough to get my rage back?
Nope.
Long rest.
Yeah, the wolves ain't going anywhere. Let's have a long rest.
Let's have a long
A
rest.
long
So,
rest.
so you're going to need through to the next morning, effectively.
Uh-oh.
And it's early afternoon. So you're going back to Honeywood.
I got
to
11
rest
to
at
rest.
Very
home?
upset.
Are you going to go back to Honeywood to rest at home, or are you going to
That's
spend
not
the
a bad
rest
idea.
of
Wait,
today
how far away are we
and
from
all through the
Honeywood?
night?
Greg, can I please use your spare room?
Yeah, sure. Are we? How far away are we?
Yeah, well, you could set off now and make
That's
it back
encouraged
to
on a
Honeywood by
Dungeons and Dragons game, Fuzz.
Rest here, come
As long as you can roll dice, dude.
Why would we go all the way back to Honeywood?
There's no
When
roof
we-
here.
We can
For
stay
beds,
here. Let's
for
just stay
rooms,
here.
For food.
No.
What do we have in a swamp?
You're
Apart from mud.
little bit lazy.
You're a little.
Wow!
You're a little.
Wow, the
You're
truth.
a-
Uh-oh.
You're not invited back.
Uh-oh, it's breaking down. It's breaking down. You're having yourself a huge breakdown in the party right now, and that's never good. That's never... It's like a giant fart that... When you can't have the party breaking down so early. You can't have it breaking down. Come on now. Come on. Ro needs to get back on track, dude.
We should go to your tavern. Yes, we should go. You stay here, and I will see you in the morning.
Oh, fine. Go.
So the two of you
He's way too crazy.
set off.
Just because he made a bad decision.
Goodbye.
Back to Honeywood.
He made a
Goodbye
bad decision.
and
He
good
has to live
night.
with it.
See ya.
See ya.
Within 5 minutes, a frog is
He's too
eating
salty.
Bodger's
He's
head.
very salty.
And so the two of you decide to head back to Honeywood as well, because I'm not doing two different parties. So you head back to Honeywood, you make it back, you have a long rest. Bodger, you
I'm
go back
drinking.
home. You head back to the tavern. Have you guys got any tavern of Honeywood in the law yet, or shall we make one up?
Let's make one up.
Let's make
There's-
one up.
There's a tavern.
There's a small, shitty tavern.
All right.
that is operated by Greg.
Tavern of Honeywood, named.
Oh, they're creating Honeywood. This is
That's where I
awesome.
got. That's where I got at nighttime sometimes. All right, what are we having?
Welcome to Honeywood Tavern. Who wants a drink? We'll get some good brew going up in here. We'll get the Honeywood maidens cranking. Now I just gotta warn you, they are batshit crazy.
Greg role playing his own tavern, and I just walk. This is tavern.
I'll cut you a percentage, Retro.
Hey, strange person.
We'll say you're at a tavern. We
Me?
don't
Are
need
you
to
talking
make
to
it.
me?
Yeah, you.
Don't call me strange person. I've got a name.
Well, I don't know what it is because you haven't introduced yourself. You've just come.
Well,
I know-
I'm sorry. I
I know-
was too busy being killed by frogs.
Yeah, and then you never actually introduced yourself.
I know who this is. And it took you a very long time to say thank you.
You never said thank you to me.
Well, dude, what did you do again?
Distracted things from you, and they came and killed me instead of killing you.
This is the interesting thing that happens in Dungeons and Dragons after a battle is like there is this group dynamic thing that happens, and that's why people are very picky about who they play Dungeons and Dragons with. It's like real life, you know, like you don't want to be playing with the person that's always making you feel like shit or the guy that's picking on you. You know, the group dynamic has to be very solid. And I've seen a lot of times happen, like the group just completely break apart and the entire adventure just ends terribly. And if that happens, then you could lose a character that you've spent years building up. Like, people are very careful who they partner with because, like, you've spent years building up these characters and you don't want to just go gallivanting with somebody that doesn't necessarily like you. And that happens a lot. And I've seen some Dungeons and Dragons games get some pretty crazy heated arguments that I think that everybody should be made aware of, that I don't think people are aware of, man. It's for real.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you were doing that
Yes,
out of the
years,
kindness of your heart.
Anyway, Greg, can I have another beer?
Of course you can.
Thank you.
All right. Hello.
Awesome. Thank
My
you.
name is Bob.
Bob?
Done.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
that?
dude.
What does that stand for? Now I'm talking like Jonathan Statham.
Yeah, I went American for a second before. My full name is Bartholomew Osiris Bladesong, but people call me Bob, because
gonna
that is
stick with
quite
Bob.
a mouthful.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Bob.
Yeah, Bob sounds good. Yes.
All right.
And what you want to know?
You're all right, Bob.
What's your
mate.
backstory?
What's your name, mate?
I don't know why I'm talking like this now. It's hard to distinguish
Scottish.
between
Let me
Scottish.
give you a hand.
Yeah,
Scottish.
thank you. My name is Bodger.
Bodger. All right. Nice to meet you.
What's
What do
your
you do?
What's your backstory, Bob?
Oh,
Tell us.
So it's a long story. I grew up in the island. Delarin.
Delarin.
Yeah, that's what-
I
I grew up on the islands of Delarin with my family.
Another one.
My dad was a
These are very
swordsmaker.
small mugs. I should get you bigger mugs.
Yeah, bigger than most.
My dad was a swordsmaker. Long story short, I got in a lot of trouble. Instead of carrying on the family tradition of becoming a swordsmaker, I went off into the lands. Spent many years in Eastwatch. No, fine. Screw you then. Give me more ale. I'm getting smashed. Give me a whiskey.
Sorry, were you still I'm so sorry.
Sorry,
Forget
Bob.
it.
Didn't realise you were still talking.
Anyway, all right.
So what's with the
All right, I've had a few ales. I'm feeling a bit rusty. I punched Greg. I punched Greg.
All right.
18.
Oh, that's more
This
than
is
a
how
punch.
PvP works in my games. Because it can ruin a thing if somebody suddenly gets killed and they didn't want it. I first say, you tried to punch Greg, and then I turn to Greg and
See, this is what happens, man. Now, like, they're in a pub, they're talking, and now he chooses to fight the other character, man. It's like a PvP. Now, we're going to probably hear the rules of engagement from the dungeon master now. So, like, things, like, this is what I'm trying to get across to people. This is serious business, man.
I say, are you okay with him trying to do this?
No.
Then
Hey, look, man, I'm not gonna
no
stand
matter
there
what
and
you
just try to
roll,
punch
you
you.
tend to try and punch him, and because you've had too many, you
And that's a nice dungeon master, by the way. That's a nice dungeon masters. I see dungeon masters decide, like, hey, this is the way it's going to go. Like, go and roll. Like, I've seen some crazy things.
swing and miss, and just crack your hand on the bar.
Yeah, it's good to hang out with you.
I was
sometimes,
telling
man.
a story,
I feel
you
like
didn't
we see
listen
each
to
other
me.
outside
I know.
the but we never chat.
You're always
I'll punch you in the face.
I really actually love you, man. I really like.
Ow! Shit.
That's the dangers of alcoholism.
Guys,
You've been awfully quiet tonight, Baradin.
what are you up to?
You've been awfully quiet.
What's happened to you, Baradoon? You should have poured it away by now.
One might say I'm depressed.
What's happened, Baradoon? Tell us all.
What's going on, mate?
Tell us your backstory.
Well, you should know all about me. Thank you very much.
These John pricks are named right. I punched Greg. 20.
I don't let him do it.
You're not okay with him.
I'm not
PvP.
okay with this.
You try again. This
Natural
time,
20. I punch him in the face.
Yeah.
I will
seriously, man.
be heard.
But that's good to get a concept.
I'm gonna punch you in
I'm
the
glad you
face.
came back to the town, man. I'm glad we came.
punches you on the head and falls.
Why can't I fight anymore?
Because you're a drunkard.
You're pissed.
Hey, Bob. You're still a stranger in this town.
Yeah.
So you better be careful. Like, we have no reason.
Shut up, Bodger. You pretend to be interested in me. I start talking, you immediately start talking with Greg. You've done it again! I punched Greg! Great! I will
Is that right?
punch
I'm not even
you
playing
in
with
the
you right now.
face!
kinda
They'll
tempted
bite
to-
your
I'm
cock.
ki-
I'm not even.
I'm kind of tempted to give it a crack.
That's it.
You're all right, Greg.
Alright, okay, I punched Bodger.
Hey, Bodger, are you okay with him trying?
All right.
So that missed.
I genuinely want to know.
Cut his hand.
I genuinely want to know what Baradoon is doing here. Like, why haven't you poured it away yet? You usually just come over, you flip us the finger, and you bounce. Why don't you stick
I
around?
may have said that I was trying to conserve my energy and not overwhelm you guys earlier.
No, you know I never liked you.
Yeah, I know.
You're arrogant.
But
mage.
In truth,
Piece of shit.
there has
You're
been.
all right, Bodger. You're all right.
In truth, there has been someone who's taken over the temple
You're
of
all right,
Calabar
Bodger. You're all right.
and
He's
stripped
cheers
me
him.
of my powers.
Stripped who or what now? What?
Yeah, that's a shit one. Yeah, no, you know what? They're blossoming. Sorry, Byron, I do.
You guys are having difficulty paying attention today. Goodness.
This is the genius of Viva La Dirt League. They're literally having like their own sketch comedy break while they're playing Dungeons and Dragons. This is absolutely genius, man.
That's something.
Who did that?
All right, Baradun, you're the High Sorcerer, right?
That is me.
Pull us out of here. Solve us. Fix it.
Unfortunately, I have lost all of my powers and can't portal us away. I can't
Useless
portal
as-
us to the wolves. I can't use my magic. I can't do everything.
So you're useless
I
as
can't
chips
do
on a bowl.
everything that I've
cry.
used to do before.
He's gonna cry.
I feel useless.
I'll pour you another beer, buddy.
All right, mate. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see that.
There you go. Here's
All
a
right.
beer.
I'm meant to be the best sorcerer in the land, and I'm nothing.
And you're still up there.
Bodger gets the small violin out.
They're recording it for the YouTube
Just
channel.
keep it down so I can hear.
What's that?
I've got this. This is me I'm on a piano.
You're on piano. Greg has a piano.
Bodger pulls out a mini piano.
Oh, he put the music on.
Continue, Baradun.
Oh, he's on the
I'm
piano.
actually quite good at this.
Apparently, yeah.
Go ahead, Baron.
Go ahead, Baradun. Tell us your feelings.
I'm as low as you, peasant.
We're trying to help you here, man.
This is a safe place.
I used to live in the lofty towers. Now I can't even conjure a fireball. I can only do firebolt. I'm gonna level up, and I'm gonna.
He lost
beat
all his
his
powers,
ass
by the way,
and
in the
turn him
first
into a
episode.
frog.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but you're gonna do it. You know?
In a mind orb or something like that.
I'm so happy right now that you guys are here with me.
Tell us your feelings.
Yeah, play it, Bodger. I light my lighter.
Bodger.
I've had a little bit too much to drink.
You get your tinderbox out and just spark it into the air.
Sparking it.
Yeah. Oh, careful with that. This whole place is made. Okay.
It is a
up.
sod house that you're in.
Okay.
I'm feeling a little bit tipsy now, and I need to go to sleep.
I'm gonna lock the door because we're gonna have a party.
You guys are the best.
You're all right, Baron. You're all right.
You know, let us have a good night of bonding.
Let's do it.
And manly love.
Locking yourself
love.
in a thatched sod house.
Yeah.
While somebody's messing around with tinderbox.
Manly love. Manly love. Help me get us off. Help me get us off. Manly love.
Everybody, I'm gonna sleep now.
I'm going to bed.
Okay, good night.
Where are the bedrooms? I need to go to bed. I'm gonna vomit.
I was told there'd be fighting maidens.
Hey, what about to the biting maidens?
Yeah, Bodger, you know what I'm talking about. Greg, maidens.
I'm too tired. I gotta go to bed. So the next morning, you come to
That was a crazy night.
consciousness. All
Stop. Did you like
So much was learned.
sleep or?
Look, I get randy when I get drunk. I'm sorry.
you all have a full rest. So on the app, you can hit long rest, and it'll automatically reset everything.
None of you remember who was that guy that was crying last night? That was weird.
That was
That's
definitely
just
you.
between us.
That that
Baron.
happened.
It's okay for men to cry.
Where is it?
It's okay for men to cry.
Not long rest.
Where do I do this?
Man, it's so hard not to go Scotland.
Who wants garlic and fish?
Delicious garlic and fish. As the old saying goes, garlic and fish is awesome.
It's
Every
too
meal,
early for
every
that.
day.
No.
Nom 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 nom.
You'll wait till it's
I cannot do garlic and fish after a rough night. That's just not what you're looking for. That's not at all.
fishy garlic.
Oh, God.
Not at all what you're looking for
Who
after
wants
that.
garlic?
Yeah.
All right, just the two of us. All right.
Cereal without milk or bread.
Can I have one of those potatoes?
Yeah.
Can you roll a d20 for me? I just want to see how good you are at cooking this garlic and fish. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Potatoes.
Yeah.
Potatoes are good.
For garlic and fish, it's pretty tasty.
Right, I'm going to start up a fire and cook some potatoes for me and
Oh, look at that.
Potatoes. There he goes.
All right,
Potatoes.
so can you roll a d20? Let's see how good you are at.
I see how good I am.
Wait,
Yeah.
are you in the tent still?
Yes, and it's too late. I rolled.
He says,
I'm just gonna start a fire.
"Start the fire."
You got a fire in the fireplace. Yeah.
Yes, of course, in the hearth.
Oh, yeah.
Not in the middle of the room.
Quickly the embers into the
There
hearth.
we go, in the fireplace. Totally knew that was there.
And you cook up some jagged potatoes to go with this
great.
morning disgustingness.
Fish and garlic.
Yum yum yum.
Yum,
Fish,
yum.
garlic,
Now,
and jagged
guys,
potatoes.
I've noticed that by fighting, I leveled up.
I don't know what that means. means exactly?
I became more powerful.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, and I can use more of my spells. I'm remembering my spells.
Yeah, I'm actually feeling pretty sprightly. Feel like I can dash and disengage
If
and
we
hide all
go
over.
I feel like I can take a few more hits.
If we go and fight more monsters like the wolves and get our stuff back, then we might be able to.
I'm going to be honest, I've lost a little bit of motivation. I don't really care about the thing.
Yeah, what were you missing?
Just some
I got some
bits of
bits
shite. Yeah.
Like his
You
most
know-
expensive items in the
Yeah,
shop.
but you know,
Things that
like-
would pretty much leave him destitute if he wasn't able
To be
to
honest,
sell them.
I've got my book back, so I could just bail.
what is keeping us here?
What?
Rob?
What was the spell you took at level 2? Shield. So during the night, while you were kind of pissed, you had a little flick through this spell book, and you noticed that a lot of the runes, like you thought, damn, I didn't realize I was this drunk, because the words on the page are just moving. And then you kind of focus and realize that, nope, the words on the page are actually moving. That you, because you are not a wizard, you cannot read the wizard spells. But you have a little flick through, and you start to recognize some of the runes for certain schools of magic: abjuration, conjuration, evocation, that sort of thing. Eventually, you turn the page and see one where the words are static, the only one, and you sort of focus on it and realize that it's an abjuration spell from the School of Protection. You focus on it, and you spend the night sort of looking at it, studying it, and certain parts of it seem familiar to you, and you realize, oh, this is the shield spell.
Shield! I remember it.
So that's where you get your spell.
You just announced, what do you remember? We don't know what you're
What were you
Oh,
saying?
sorry. I thought I was speaking out loud to you guys. Sorry. Last night I was looking through the spell book and not remembering hardly anything, but I'm remembering the spells slowly.
Okay.
We don't care. We don't really care.
Maybe if that happens again, just keep it to yourself.
Well, I was kind of thinking about getting back to my blacksmithing, guys. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, no, I've just been thinking,
Wait, hang on. So if you're not High Sorcerer anymore, who's High Sorcerer?
There is someone who dethroned me, took all of my magic away from me, and has got some evil plan, and we need to find out what it is.
What is it? Oh, you don't.
Why? I don't. I'm
Do you think he's a threat?
kind of happy here.
Quite
Kind of got no
possibly.
real-
Honeywood's quite separate from what I think.
Yeah, that seems to be your problem.
We're surrounded by the wood,
Kind
which
of.
is, you know,
Well,
natural
look, Baradun, I
barrier.
don't have anything better to do. I'll come with you instead of these two cowards.
Low.
What did you just call me?
Cowards.
Good luck, Rob.
I'm fine with it. I got ways around this.
Right, well, off to my blacksmithing workshop then.
You walk out of the door of Greg's place and look across to your place, and you see a familiar young man, a young squire, waiting to pick up his helmet that was meant to be commissioned for today. He's looking impatient and angry at the fact that you're not there.
Gary!
Gary, I think you'll remember why I can't.
Bodger, I've been waiting all morning.
Gary, I've been waiting for you to come. You're here for the helmet?
Yes, the helmet that we said would be ready
Yeah,
for
right.
today.
Hang on a sec, let me just grab it.
I have a tournament today. You said the helmet
Yeah,
would be ready.
right. No, it's just about here. Where that's at?
Hey, Gary, how do you want
What's
to
going on, Bodger?
Gary, do you want a quest?
His name's
I
Gary.
have things to do. I have quests.
Will you recover
Inside joke for those.
Just turned into Rowan from board.
expensive
I have
items
quests open, lots of quests. I have more important things. Bodger, could you please? I've been waiting here all morning. I can still see you. Bodger. Oh, yes, I can.
looking there. No, it doesn't
Yes,
seem
I
to
can-
be.
Doesn't seem to be there. You said you'd have it today. Is it almost finished?
I've lost it. I'm sorry. A frog man took it, and
So get it back. That's what.
Likely story.
what? Yeah. Look.
Do you know where they took it?
Yes.
Well, get it back from them then. I can postpone my particular joust for tomorrow. I can talk to the people, but I need the helmet by tomorrow.
What's going to happen if you deny it, if you turn this down? What's going to say if you...
Your reputation's on the line here.
If you say no-
I've paid a significant amount of gold.
What was that, Greg? Sorry, I was just talking to my friend Greg.
Yes, I can see. Can you come across to this side of the lake so I can...
Just throwing it out there, what would happen if you say no?
What would happen if I said no?
I highly doubt you want to pursue that option. Not only is your reputation on the line, but I have connections.
Gary, look.
What?
Look. I'm sorry.
And it's Gareth, by the way.
Sorry. Gareth,
It's Gareth.
I'm sorry.
Not Gary.
don't say anything bad about that. It was an accident. I will get you your helmet. Just, don't tell people.
If you have me my helmet by tomorrow, I will be singing your praises as I expected to do.
Right.
If you don't, everyone in the land shall know what a scumbag you are, taking somebody's money and not
He'll
delivering
never make
on the
money
bill.
as a
Right, fine. Okay, I get it. Right, let's get the friggin'
Who is your paid to do?
Yes, I'm sorry. Right, let's
Continues to
go.
ride away.
Never like that guy.
Greg, as you're standing outside the shop talking to this fella,
like that guy.
a potential customer comes past and, excuse me, have you got a...
Hello, adventurer.
What is it? What? Oh, it's like
still
human
smell
shit
like
around here. And
human
he
shit,
continues
Greg.
on past.
There goes business. God. All right.
Oh, don't go down that way. It smells like shit. That's to tell other people. Hey, turn around.
Well, I don't know
Walk the other
about
way,
you
on
guys,
around.
but I want to get on with this. Day has broken.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, okay, I've just been going through these books, and it turns out I'm almost bankrupt.
They
So
gotta
I
stay
just want to
together.
go get my stuff back.
All right,
Let's do that.
let's go.
Looks like we're stuck together.
Yeah.
Yeah! Huzzah!
This is Rangers Guild territory.
All right, we don't want to be spoiled because we are watching the next video, episode 7. Here we go. Let's check it out.
Level up. Level 2.
The wolves ain't going anywhere. Let's have a long rest.
Didn't agree on anything.
Let's go and get our stuff back.
Let's go get our stuff back. okay.
Team Bodger.
Let's try and get our stuff back from the wolves on 3. That's too long. All right, so you.
Let's
do
not try
what?
and make
What
this
do you
like
do?
we're friends or anything. Or,
Let's see if Honeywood. Let's head off.
All right.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
well, I still
we
want
know
my
it's
gold.
further into Lightwood, so we've got a bit of.
So you make your way further into Lightwood, and on the way, who is leading the charge? Who's sort of leading the direction?
I did see a wolf.
Looking for the wolves.
I saw a
You're
wolf
probably
on
the
my
most
way in.
motivated.
At the moment, yeah.
Oh, I want my gold back.
Oh no, you've got your book.
no, but he wants to learn all the spell. You're probably feeling a bit stronger now, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barradoon seems to have the motivation of, shit, if we fight more stuff, I can level up.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's remembering, because he's the one who knows it's a video game. He's like, yeah, grind.
Let's do it.
Fucking grind.
Actually, I would say Barradoon at this point is kind of. He's lived for so many years in this
Yeah,
game
this is
as the
actually
most
exciting.
powerful thing in the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, I'm learning now. Like, I get to actually experience progression.
Remembering what it's like for there to actually be challenged in the world.
Yeah.
That you
I
might actually
can't
die.
just do
Oh,
anything
wow.
anytime, so it's kind of like,
That's kind of cool.
So I would. There's a bit of fever and like excitement. And,
So, Bob, are you leading the journey because you saw a wolf on your way here?
Yeah, I did see a wolf.
Tell
on the way
us
in.
about that wolf.
It was kind of like a wolf, you know. Yeah, kind of like a dog, but bigger.
I see it.
Almost like a wolf.
Like a wolf.
Yeah. I do know what you mean.
John.
See, Bodger knows.
So
Bodger
you're
knows.
That's a lot of good information.
Yeah, thank you. It was kind of big, kind of grey, kind of wolf-like.
was it a wolf?
It was.
Do you guys mind
Okay.
if I also talk like this for the rest of this
just
part
because you
of
can.
the chapter?
Just because you can keep your
Otherwise, I'm going to
Scottish
have trouble
accent
with
going.
the Scottish.
I'd really-
It's just easier if we just both go Jason Stefan.
No.
You
Scottish.
need to talk like you.
Do you know what I mean?
Please stop.
Do you know what I mean?
Please stop.
Do you wanna go American
find it
again?
kind of
This is getting the Bodger back
gonna
out.
do it.
I
I'm
find
gonna
it
do
weird
it.
that you've become such a mimic around me.
I'm going to do it, and we'll just see how we go with that. Okay, let's continue.
You're not allowed. Perfect use of the acting
his
degree.
accent for his character.
Bob, you said you noticed a wolf on the road. Should we go and try and track it from there?
I think that would make sense. We're looking for wolves, yeah?
He decided he's good.
I think he was on the outskirts of Honey.
It's just a thing people do when they're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Every once in a while, they'll change their entire dialect. Like how I could just like sound, I could be, hello, this is my character, and I've decided that this is the way that my character speaks, and then literally speak that way. So if you're wondering, Aether, he just decided to change his dialect up.
You are at the location where you saw the wolf.
Yeah, I have a wand of detecting magic that I'll use.
Wand of detecting magic.
What is that thing, man? That's very sad.
This magic right here.
Yeah.
As you're walking through this this sort of heavily forested path, woods on both sides, you don't detect any magic for the immediate vicinity.
I'm surprised it didn't work. I thought there was going to be magic. That was
So
gonna be
sad
cool.
looking of a wand. That is the saddest looking wand
guys
I've
think
ever
I'm
seen in my
awesome.
life. Jesus.
But it didn't work. Now I'm embarrassed.
Should be.
Okay, well, I
Last for 10 minutes,
Okay.
concentration.
Call that a
I
wand.
want to try and find the tracks.
All right.
That's probably a good thing to do
make
first.
Make a survival check. Yeah, you don't even know if you're in the right area. Survival check.
Now that we're here, should we look for tracks now? Let me just check for magic. No, okay, we're clear. Okay. 19.
This should be pretty good.
Plus a what? Plus what?
Plus your survival. So with that survival check, you definitely do find wolf tracks. They are dry. It hasn't rained.
Oh,
so
they're right
it's
there. Okay.
Still there.
Oh, guys! Look, found the wolf tracks right here, hidden in the middle of the path.
Yes, they're pretty obvious there, Bob. Good job.
Dude, this is where they get their ideas. Like, I can tell that this is where they're getting their ideas from their comedy sketches. You know, like I remember seeing the sketch about the tracks that are very obvious in video games. Like they're kind of getting ideas as they're riffing, playing Dungeons and Dragons. That's pretty cool.
They lead off into the woods, so.
Okay. All right. Detect magic? Nope.
Do we need to keep investigating to follow the tracks?
No. With a 21, it's enough to last you a little while.
21, mate.
Yeah, so you can use it once per day. So that's
Well done,
that's used for the day.
Oh, wow, these tracks are very easy to follow. Detecting magic was
Yes,
a
the
big
wizard
ol'
Baradun.
waste.
Sorry for pausing this, but yeah, I want to answer Aether in chat. Aether's asking, has the wizard broken the fourth wall? Is he like Deadpool? He knows he's in a game? Yes. So like Baradun actually knows now in a way that he's a character in a game. And I think that's the pretty cool thing about this whole series is like in a way, some of these characters are built through Dungeons and Dragons, and then you'll see them on Viva La Dirt League videos as well, especially in the Epic NPC Man series. And you see a lot of the ideas from both crossover to one series and the other. It's a pretty cool idea. And Baradun, which is Adam's character, has this kind of moment also in the Epic NPC Man series that I have not seen yet. I've only seen 3 seasons, but as the seasons continue, that's what a lot of the fans have let me know. That
I didn't say it was a magic wolf, did I? It's just a fucking wolf.
You should have been specific.
I'm sorry, I will specify when everything is not magic.
Thank you.
As you're walking through trees and flowers
Just
and
so you're clear, all of these, real, not magic. Those vines there, real,
Yes.
not magic.
Yeah.
Ferns, real.
No, I get it.
Ground, real. Pebble, real. Bob, real. Greg, real. Baradun, magic. All right.
Make
they're
a
having a
deception check.
simulation discussion.
Deception check.
Perception check, innit?
All 5.
16.
4. God, I'm getting good.
Plus
checks.
420.
420.
Who wants some pipeweed? 420. 420. Yeah. Classic.
Continue.
Literally none of you.
Who got
For
what?
this wolf, by the way.
5.
I got 4.
11.
I got 20.
20. All right. So you're the one who sees it. It makes sense. You're out front.
Yeah.
You're following the tracks.
Yep.
They get lost a couple of times. You find them again with the 21. Pretty good at tracking, it seems. Unfortunately, as you're looking down, you don't see the arrows stick into the tree right in front of your face.
Oh shit!
And you guy, watch out! And whipping around to see where it came from, you see a rather attractive-looking human male standing, sort of lit from behind with the golden sun.
Why not?
Arrow, short bow in his longbow rather in his
I don't
hand.
remember shooting an arrow.
He says, "This is Rangers Guild territory."
Only the most daring, the most dashing, the most charismatic of adventurers can pass.
Yeah, we know. Why do you think we're all here?
I'm a model.
What are you here for?
Look, mate, it's a long story. There's some yak-sized frogs in there.
No, there was that. But before that.
Anyway, we went into the swamp.
Yes. But
And I wanted to kill the frog. I wanted to kill the frog.
Yes, but then we
Bodger
did want to
trying
kill the
to
frogs.
kill
Yeah,
and I was like,
and then it was a bit, it was like tiny frogs and they had stars.
remember?
I used my hand to
And I went back to the tavern, got drunk.
Before that, we
was
had
the
to
big
talk to
frog.
the big frog.
The big frog.
King frog.
Yep, and then the wolves.
There's a wolf.
That's
We have to kill the wolves.
Walking
We gotta
the
kill the
wolves.
wolves.
King frog.
No, yes, I understand.
So we're here to kill the wolves.
Now we're here to kill the wolves.
How many wolves do we need to kill? Did we even specify this? How many
He
wolves?
said get rid of the wolves, right? Because they were taking over their territory.
Yeah, how many are you talking? There's a lot of frogs. How many wolves are we talking about here? I don't know.
20. I don't know.
20
You don't
wolves?
seem to even know why you're here.
Look, mate, we know. You just don't need to know, all right?
I think I do. This is Rangers Guild territory, I just said.
Let us. Scott. Let us pass. There you go.
Good job.
I will not.
Oh.
It's
What are you gonna
Rangers
do
Guild
now?
territory. Are any of you hard of hearing? This is Rangers Guild
I would
territory.
like
All
to
right, I
join-
sneak past him.
Shout this out to the group. Try and
I'm gonna sneak past!
You know I can hear you, right?
Here we go.
Okay.
That's good thinking.
make a stealth check with disadvantage.
Because you.
Why am I disadvantaged?
Because he's looking at you.
Oh no!
With disadvantage.
You don't even need to roll again,
Oh,
but.
God. 12.
So 5 plus.
So 17.
I stealth past him.
I'm approaching the target.
I can't see you.
Guys have been made. I'm heading back. But I do have 7 stealth.
Yeah. So it's a 12,
12. Good.
which isn't enough when he's looking at you.
And he's a ranger also.
Oh well.
Were you surprised how that played out?
Did you
or-
think that would happen differently?
Well, yeah, I was sneaking, wasn't I?
Not really.
Wait, did you not see me? I was like this.
Yeah, he did like a sneak move.
I'm just gonna stay.
Excuse me.
You're going the wrong
Ranger.
way for the wolves anyway.
Which way should we be going?
Very well. You want to head back that way about a quarter mile until you get to the stream. Once you hit the stream, you take a right. You follow that down for about a mile. Eventually, the canopy disappears, and you can see in the distance the mountains. At that point, you know you're getting close. You turn to the right, walk another mile inland, and
Ranger.
continues to. Yes.
I would like to join the Rangers Guild.
Did you hear that I said it's only for the most adventurous, the most charming, and the most charismatic of heroes?
I happen to have a little thing in my pocket here.
Charisma, right?
Excuse me.
He put like a
I
ring
would
on.
like to join the
Anti-charisma.
Rangers Guild. Fucking hell.
Okay.
Yes, I would like to join the Rangers Guild.
Baradun, did you hear
And
all the
I did.
instructions?
I wrote all the instructions down.
That's good.
Can you make
okay.
a charisma check for me, please?
Right.
Why are you joining the
This ring,
Rangers?
what is this ring?
Since it's just a regular ring you put in this time.
18.
What's your charisma modifier?
Plus
Oh, God.
persuasion.
He's gonna.
Yep.
2. 20.
Oh, God, he's gonna join.
Very
the
well.
Rangers.
If you wish to do so,
Pretty
you can
decent,
head to our
actually.
headquarters just north of Honeywood.
Right.
They'll sort you out there.
Maybe we do that later.
Good luck, adventurer.
I wrote.
Did you
So he
get
gives
all
you
the
the
I wrote
instructions.
down all the instructions.
Good.
He says,
He's allowed
this is
into the
important. Take
Rangers
ring off.
Guild.
He says, after all of the rest of the
ring
instructions, he says, eventually you'll come across Tame Valley with a river through it. You must stay on the left side of the river and do not under any circumstances take the high road. Stay down next to the river.
Right side of the river.
Why
take the high
shouldn't we
road.
take the high road?
It's not important, just don't. Stay on
Guys,
the left
listen to me.
side,
I am now officially
Down.
a ranger. I'm a ranger. Officially.
and and then he
right side
disappears
of the
into the woods.
river. Right side of the river.
Don't
take the high road.
take the high road. Don't.
No, he said take the high road.
I
And
wrote
trust
it
me,
down.
I know I am a ranger now.
I think the lady doesn't protest too much. I think we take the high
I
road.
think we take the high road. That's what I heard.
I think he's trying to hide something.
Onwards.
Yeah.
Let's go. I like
Let's
that.
go.
You should listen
Let's
to a
go.
ranger.
We head off.
And you
You
head
should listen to a ranger. The ranger saying, "Don't take the high road, for God's sake." He's a ranger, for God's sake. Don't listen to him, or listen to him. Don't listen to Rowan. Listen to the ranger, for God's sake.
off following those directions. So eventually you make it across some sort of a valley as you are walking, following the river.
Oh, hello.
Hello,
You,
Let's stick to the right side
you
of the
come
river.
you come down
I'd imagine
towards
the
the river.
benefits are
You are
leveling
currently
up
on the left side of
faster.
the river.
Yeah.
There is a high road
Take
that
it.
goes
take
up. There's a low road
What
that
is
goes
this?
by the river.
right.
There is a left side and a right side to the river,
Probably
and
jump
a
on
high
the
and
right
left on
side,
that
take
as
the
well.
high
I
road.
reckon two of us go on the right side and two of us go on the high road. Low road. Dibs low road.
Arden's going low road. On the left, on the
They're
right.
going to split up.
On the left.
On the left. Where are the rest of you going?
Well,
I'm going up the high road.
Yeah,
I can't not.
I can't not as well.
I think we need to make a vote as a team. Are we going on the high road?
Yeah, great high road it is. Let's go.
Dude,
I don't know, actually.
First off, if they split themselves off, that's stupid. Especially since they're just starting out here. So if they literally are going to split themselves up this early, and there's only going to be like 2 people on the high road, they're going to die. So they all 4 have to go the high road, or just all take the low road. Like I agree. Like that's kind of like Adam. That's how he's thinking.
I think, guys, high road.
Let's collectively go high road as a unit.
Let's
As a
find out what the
team?
stupid thing is up there that we're gonna
At least they're going together. At least there's all 4 going together.
Yes.
They should not take the high
we're going high
road.
road.
They should not have taken the high
I
road.
don't really trust
We were
the
explicitly
ranger.
told.
See, the dungeon master has a set of what happens on the low road, and the dungeon master has a set on what's on the high road. So like he's building it in that the high road's worse because as he was playing as the ranger, he's saying don't take the high road, which is almost like bait for these guys to take the high road. You know? What's up, Half Sack? Welcome back home,
got
man.
to go up the high road.
Oh, were we? Oh,
By the ranger.
He said,
like,
he said, and I quote, you must stay on the left side of the river and do not under any circumstances take the high road. Stay down next to the...
Do not under any circumstances take the high road. Shit. And they're all taking the high road. Look at his face too. See, you can tell by his face that it's very bad that they chose the high road. Like, right, and he's also got that little smirk. And fans told me in the comment what this gentleman's name is, and I apologize. I forgot what it is. I think it's Rob. I can't remember, but like his face, he's got that like oh shit, but oh shit look. Like oh shit, they're gonna die, but oh shit, this is at least gonna be fun look.
The river.
Oh,
and he said,
And stressed. And he looks
It's
stressed.
not too late. I reckon we go.
let's go the low
Low
road.
road.
Yeah, let's go high road.
Let's
Perfect.
go low road.
High road, perfect.
Marching order, who's going where? Place yourselves.
Greg's at the back. And
Greg's at the back on the low road.
I want to be
I think
sitting.
we're going low road.
Fucking Bob is climbing this hill.
Okay.
We're going low road.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I mean, if you want to
Well,
go...
can I at least go have a look?
It's up to you. Do you let him go and have a look?
Yeah, go on.
Can you
I'll just go and have a sneaky look.
You can see what... I mean, you don't know why you've been told to not. So
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
maybe you can, maybe you can't.
There could be lots of gold over there.
We know that you can. We know that we can bring you back to life. So go ahead, a sneaky look.
I stealthily, sneakily, creepily
Stealth
sneak
check,
up to
please.
Woo! Hopefully this pays off this time.
10.
Plus
Okay.
7.
Plus 7.
That's
17.
good. That's good.
All right. Wish me luck.
Oh boy.
You got this. I just want you to know this is a bad idea.
So,
Sneaky, catch a monkey.
so you get 20 feet up,
Yeah.
Sneaky sneak.
Yeah, keep
25 feet up.
What can you see? Nothing.
You get 30 feet up. There's now a solid rock on this side and a 30-foot drop on that side.
Great, yeah.
Great.
35 feet up.
Yeah, great.
You get 40 feet up.
Tell us what you see.
Hang on, I'm coming up to a corner. Just want to peek around the corner.
Look around the corner. Can you make a perception check, please?
Oh boy.
What's up there?
6.
That's
6.
not that
What's up there, Bob?
Plus 4, 10.
10. All right. So,
Bob, what's up there?
Nothing. I'm gonna keep going.
okay, what you notice is about 5 foot wide sort of channel through this mountain face. There's rock on this side, there's rock on that side, and then it goes on for about 30 feet, and then it dips around the corner.
I reckon you should go.
All safe. Let's go.
What's around the corner?
God's sake. Nothing. I will yell out if I see something. All right?
Okay. Good luck, Bob. We'll be here. Do you want to do this?
I really do.
Look. Yes.
Bob, what's the whole
safe.
nightmare?
I'm just tempted by a forbidden path.
Yeah.
Wait. What are you trying to find?
Intrigue, curiosity, mate.
Okay. Athletics. Run down the path really quickly and then run back. Run down the path until you find something and then come back.
Okay, I
We'll
dash
wait.
down the path to check again, and then I dash
All
back.
right.
This guy's really
Just see the look on Rob's face.
Is that words?
You dash down the path. You get to the corner where it sort of dips around. You continue on?
Yeah. Oh, what's around that corner?
You've run about 30 feet. The
Yeah,
path
I've gone.
opens up. It continues down. It's about a 5 foot wide thing. Channel on both sides.
Is it a labyrinth? Wait, before you commit, it could be becoming like a...
down.
Is it just one path? It's not breaking off into
At this
various-
point, it's one path that continues down to the
I
right.
just keep going up to a corner.
All right, so
I'll
you're
go
now
to the next corner so I can look around that
So
corner.
you're now 60 feet from this corner.
Yeah, that's great.
60 feet down the path.
Look at
Do
every
you
fucking
guys
corner.
want to go back to the tavern?
I mean, we could leave him doing that.
I don't really know.
I don't know if we should. I don't know him that well.
I don't know what his vibe is.
Bob! I don't know if he can hear us.
I don't know what his backstory is. He never told us what his backstory was.
You gotta run down the next path. Your footsteps echoing through the loud,
great.
loud stone.
That's an unusual detail.
Something's going wrong.
You get to the next bend, and you look around the corner.
Yeah.
Continuation of the path, another maybe 50 feet.
Oh.
This getting too far. You're getting too far, dude.
You guys still hear me?
No. Dude, you're basically on your own now.
No.
Like, way on your own, dude.
Right, Bob.
This is not good.
We're all alone.
Dude,
Forbidden path. But you're fine.
or just go for it. Just go. Fuck it. Gung-ho it.
You're not scared.
Just do it.
Fine. Keep going.
Do it.
Maybe
That's
try and
Bob.
come back
I
down.
feel like that's what Bob would do.
What does Bob?
What do you reckon, guys?
What do you?
Oh, it's all right. I'll
So
go.
it's you. What does Bob do? What would Bob do in this situation?
That's what we're worried about.
You're not scared. You're not scared, but I'm scared. All right, I'm scared. I'm alone. I'm scared. Guys!
Remember, our quest is going to get you all your gold back.
Oh, God. Oh, I really want to go, but I won't. I'm coming back.
All right. As you turn around,
Yep.
right behind
Oh, no.
you is the path you came from.
Yeah.
So you continue along it.
I'm heading back.
He's dead.
Well, we should just move on.
He's
About him. He's dead. He's dead. He's obviously dead. There was obviously some evil creature up there and he's dead. He's dead. Well, that's- yeah.
And you make it to the corner, and you guys can see 50 feet up. He's there.
Right, guys, I've come back. There's nothing down there. No point going down there. We'll just go down the other road. There's no point. Nothing scary.
What's different about him?
All right, continue.
Probably
All
not.
right.
He's
You
just
don't
saying.
seem to see anything different about him.
Okay,
wait.
Wait. I checked my person. I checked myself just to check that everything's all right. I'm not missing anything and
Make an
everything's
investigation check.
fine.
Okay.
5. Fuck.
You're pretty sure you've got everything. You've got your sword and you've got your dagger. You've got your satchel bag. So surely you've got everything.
Can I see anything magical about him from down here? From down there?
From 50 feet up and at least 70 feet away? No.
Can I use my? Do I need to get close to use my wand of detecting magic on it?
Yeah, that would be. It would need to be within range. I think it's maybe 30 feet or something.
Okay, well I climb up halfway up the so
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
So Bodger climbs up the high path as well.
Greg.
Sorry.
Yeah, and now I'm going to use my wand of detecting magic. Something's not quite right here.
All right, Bob. Okay, I'm just going to do some really quick magic detecting. Is that all right?
Why? What are you expecting
Just
to find?
Really quick magic detect.
Okay.
So I did tell you it was once per day, but I made a mistake. It has 3 charges per day.
yeah.
You spend 1 charge to cast it, and then every morning it regains 1d3 charges.
Yeah.
All right. So you cast detect magic, and you point it at him.
Yeah, no, he's fine. He's fine. You're
Yeah,
fine.
like I said, I just walked up a path.
Yeah.
Hey, on with the game.
Well, on with the game, I guess.
Shall we continue along the
Right,
down
nothing
path?
ventured, nothing lost. We're all fine.
So we're returning
So
to.
you go back down?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go back down.
Hey, what do you got?
He explodes.
Roll an insight check on the DM. So, you're now heading along the
Yep.
lower path.
Correct.
In this marching order.
Yeah.
All right, so
Very specific.
so you walk forwards. Stop there. Who's this? That's you.
me.
All right.
What?
Oh no. Everything's fine.
As you're walking along the side of this river, through the thick weeds and thickets, you start to step through thicker brambles and bushes, and you take 5 points of slashing damage to your ankles and whatnot as you're pushing through.
Ow, 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 oh God, ow, ow. What? Ow, I just got attacked by something.
What?
I don't know.
This guy.
He's barely got 5 damage to give.
We've got food.
Oh no, 13. Good lord.
Goodness gracious.
So I take 5 points of damage. Outrageous.
Just
From some little thorns.
Okay.
Ridiculous. All right.
So that was about it. So it's actually safer up the bloody path then, isn't it?
Maybe.
You know what?
Oh, okay.
Can we keep going without getting hurt?
Like,
All right, someone else take them.
What are you rolling?
I'm wanting to.
Can we can we slice through the?
I like the strategy you roll first, and then depending on what the number is, I was just rolling to scratch my nose.
Which is exactly why any roll that is uncalled for by the DM is automatically a failure, regardless of what you do.
No,
It
what
counts as
I
a
want to do
natural
is
one.
I just want to go perception,
Hack and
like
slash.
how much can we traverse
All
this
right.
rest of the
So
terrain?
make a perception check with disadvantage because you're third in the line. With disadvantage.
13. Oh, so
That's pretty good. Do a higher one.
19. 19. So 13.
13
Plus
perception
13
modifier.
with perception 0. So 13.
13. I mean, it looks pretty much like the grass that you've been traversing.
But he just quite badly hurt himself. Is that?
Yep.
Maybe he
doesn't.
needs
It doesn't seem like it should have hurt him as badly as it did.
Okay,
Can I?
Suspicious. I don't like them. So one question I just wanted, just to kind of clarify what the situation that's happened here.
Yes.
Ben's gone up here, up this path.
Very bravely, yep.
Yeah, and come back down. And there's a lot of suspiciousness.
A lot of
here.
suspiciousness.
And
I'm
then
just telling the story.
And then Ben's come, and this path that I
It's supposed to be
perceive
safe.
to be pretty clear looking path.
And the
but
ranger
for some
told us it was
reason,
safe.
For some reason, Ben specifically, Bob I should say, got kind of like grappled with thorns that
Which we
didn't
can't see.
appear to be there.
Correct.
So it seems as if what Rowan is saying, or Bodger, who's his blacksmith character, I think that's the name of it. Sorry if I've got that incorrect. I'm only on episode 7 here, sir. So it seems like the lower path is actually much more difficult to traverse than where Ben's character, Bob, was just at, which is interesting, which is why Rowan said to Rob, who is the dungeon master, like, wait a second, I'm kind of confused as to what's going on here. And Rob is saying, hey, I'm just a dungeon master. I'm telling the story that's unfolding as things are happening here, because the story's already written down.
Okay, fine. Well, I'm taking the charge as Bodger.
Ethan, right,
All
dude.
right, Bodger. As you push past Bob,
That's
first
what
you
Rowan's
take 6
saying.
points of slashing damage.
But really,
So he's not cursed.
but really, like, he's right. Like, the dungeon master writes the story is there to unfold, and then the dungeon master just basically relates the story to the people playing the game or the adventurers on this adventure. So, like, you know, in essence, he's like, Rob's right. He's like, hey, dude, I'm just the dungeon master. The story's already been written in many different ways for whatever choices you guys decide to take, and I'm just basically telling you the story, you know? So that's kind of like getting you on the insides of what's happening with Dungeons & Dragons.
You step another 5 feet past him. You take another 4.
Ah! Oh! Ah! Don't keep going!
Sharp grass?
Oh! You're getting injured!
Ah! What are you doing? What is this? What is, okay, hang on. Ah! 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 Ooh!
So that's 10 damage.
Okay.
10 points of slashing damage.
Everybody pump the brakes.
Yeah.
Jump.
This is
Knock it
not
off.
gonna work.
So you move another 5 feet forwards.
No, sorry, that was me moving what you. Just goodness gracious.
No, the 5 feet was when you passed him, and then
another
you went in front of him, which was the second.
Okay. Okay, now I'm doing something else. Okay,
better be careful where you're supposed to
I think we should slash our way
10
through.
damage.
But there's nothing to
10 damage
through. We
total.
can't see anything.
Ooh!
Really hurt. Bodger!
Ah, that one hurt. That one really hurt.
Are you alright?
Ah!
Bodger, stop!
Oh! Oh!
Bodger, stop walking
Okay.
now.
Okay. I tell you what, I think we should stop.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not a
And
bad idea.
come up with a different plan. Yeah. Ah!
Stop! Everybody, stop right now! Stop moving!
Okay, good.
Okay.
He couldn't see
I
anything.
want to do. Can I please do a insight check on the river? I see that the. Sorry, I want to detect what's going on in the river because I can see it flowing past us. Is it?
What the f is going on?
This is the direction that the river is flowing. Yes.
Is it particularly dangerous? How can I check? Can we walk on?
Make either a nature or survival check, your choice.
I'm jumping in the river.
That's my consideration. Nature or survival. I'm going to do nature +2.
Well,
so
so far,
10 + 2. What am I?
Okay, so 12 total on nature, was it?
Yep.
So you know from just the information you know on like a book-learned way about rivers and the width of them and the depth and whether you can see stones through it and stuff. You know if certain things about rivers from being book-learned, and you know that this particular one shouldn't be too hard to swim against.
I'm gonna get.
Make sure I'm being clear. It is a fast enough current that it will drag you down that way, but it won't drag you beneath. It's not rapids that will drown you in. You'll be able to keep yourself afloat and above
How far can I
the
see
river.
down the river?
It heads maybe another 200 yards before it's obscured by trees. And
Do I know anything
As
about
far as we know, there was no apparent danger up here.
Bob didn't tell you about any apparent danger.
Yeah.
Do
I know?
But you lot got my head. I was ready to go down that way, and then you were like, Bob, come back.
Do I
Bob,
know
come back."
any? Are there stories of this place? Is there a history here that I
Make a
might-
history check.
17
Not
plus
bad.
3, 20.
There are lots of stories of Lightwood. There's lots of stories of Darkwood. There's lots of stories of the wood in general.
Yeah.
Greg tends to stay out of the wood because of all of the stories.
does.
There's
Is there anything about
unnatural
roots and
beasties.
then
There's like
grass
fey
coming
creatures,
up?
and there's stories you've heard as a child of like bushes that'll come alive and attack you, and there's other stories of like fey creatures who'll hide in bushes to cast pranks on you, and there's
But nothing
like specific to this situation.
Can we see any wolf tracks on either going up or down?
Should we just
Make a survival
go
check.
back up the path?
Wait. Yeah, so yes, maybe. Survival check.
Back to the tavern?
Yeah.
Who's keep from?
Okay. So 6 plus 2, so plus 1, sorry, survival.
Not being the best at tracking, you're not as experienced with tracking. You kind of look around. It's mainly grass, about sort of halfway up, close to knee high, sort of
really
wild
see
grass. You don't see any wolf tracks, but
He's
you're
the
not
wrong guy
100% what
to.
you
He's
should
the
be
wrong
looking
guy to
for.
be doing that.
We need to jump in
I
the
think
river.
we go to the top.
What? No, no, we've already been up the path.
Okay,
It was
guys,
dangerous.
wait, guys, I have a solution. I am going to freeze the river using Ray of Frost, and we can cross to the other side, all right? Here we go, using magical powers.
He can't.
Ray of Frost.
You can cup out and splash the contents inside it,
Yeah.
and like a tiny little ice cube sized
Yeah.
bit, and then
Ride
lift
that
off
down.
It's ice cubes. It didn't do anything. It just.
Great job, Greg. Great job. Are you sure you're not the High Sorcerer?
No, that would be me.
But with that, you know that it's a real river with real water, and the flow of it. The flow of it is going that direction.
How about this for an idea? We hack and slash our way through the
No,
grass.
it's dangerous. You have to jump in the river.
We should go to the high
My
ground.
vote is jump in the river.
You do it then.
What? No,
no way
no,
to go.
no,
Go
no,
that way.
you can't go up. You have to jump in the river.
What are you doing?
Stop moving! Stop moving! What are you doing?
I'm gonna put it to a vote. Do we want to get into the river? I think we need to go up.
I think we should try hacking and slashing through this grass.
Okay. Oh wow, there's so many different options here.
I think the only way to solve this, there's 3 different options here. Continuous hacking slash, go through the river or up here. Whoever rolls the highest, we do their choice.
I like that.
Oh, okay. I don't want to be spoiled here, but thank you everybody for joining me live tonight. We have these every Thursday night, 9:30 EDT time. Also, you can go to DG360. You will see a whole bunch of really cool new playlists, one of which is our NPC D&D list, which is doing great. Thank you everybody for being awesome and supporting the channel. I appreciate you. I just made this playlist a week ago. It's already got 560 views, the playlist, and then every episode has at least 2,000 to 3,000 views, so it's doing great. Thank you for joining me on this journey. This has been a fun night with you live. Also, thank you for joining me on YouTube if you're joining me there. You will see a new episode every Sunday at 4 p.m. UTC time, so you will see 2 episodes actually. So thank you everyone. Consider becoming a member of the alumni. Congratulations to our winner tonight for winning a $575 prize, by the way. So you might want to consider becoming a member here on the channel. And thank you all for joining me.